DeBorsey. This is Mrs. Garrett.
Hi, Mr. DeBorsey. How are you?
Nice to meet you. Good.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for coming in today. Can you please have a seat?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any questions before we get started?
No.
Okay. So you're applying for a finance position?
Yes.
All right. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself and some of the experience you've had?
I haven't had any job experience, but I studied finance and in college.
What? I'll get to that. Sorry, it takes me a little bit longer to write the answers. But you
It's
get it.
okay.
All right, so what motivates or inspires you about the finance field?
I think it's just fascinating how money moves, and I like it a lot.
Okay. Have you ever worked in a bank?
Not yet, because I just came out of college, and yes.
Describe a successful team project in college that you worked on and explain how it went.
I've led a team that was working on economic model on research, and I also got a PhD in it. I was the group leader, which also shows my great leadership.
What do you mean by it shows your great leadership? What did you do?
I led the team, so I think that I got natural instinct for leadership, and I'm good at team working.
Everyone has a different communication style. How would you describe yours?
I think that I'm a very open person who likes to confront problems if there are some, and yes, if I got a problem with anyone, I like to talk with them and communicate. So there are no misunderstandings.
What is the current trend in the field in finance, and how do you ensure that you stay informed or educated about trends?
Well, I try to, apart from my education in college, I try to stay on a trend by reading the news and also being constantly informed.
So constantly informed how? Like what? You said news, so news is one. Is there another way that you would?
I communicate with old colleagues who graduated with me on college, who are also part of my old team on their new projects and what they're doing on their job. So also I got a large network of people that I know.
What's your greatest strength? You talked about leadership. What else is there?
I think I'm very a good team worker, and I like to operate with all the kind of people. I think I'm very good at understanding other people, how they think and how they feel. Also, as I've been to Saddlebrook School, which is a very diverse school with a lot of nationalities, I'm able to communicate and work with a large variety of cultures, which I think that's very important.
What is a weakness that you need to work on?
Personally, I think I got. Sometimes I might be late, but that's the only maybe weakness you could find in me. Because I struggle with being on time, but except for that, I think I would be a great fit for the company.
So those are my questions. What questions do you have for me? I know I started with that, but then we went through these.
I think it would be important to know what mistakes have other people done in this position.
Well, I think for finance, it's very important, like you said, to have an understanding of money. There's a variety of ways. You have your banking systems, you have cash, you have crypto, so it's really looking at where money is coming in from and then how it's going out. So to understand, are we being successful with managing the money? Are we managing it for another organization? And we're kind of like those people who are taking their money and then making more money for that company? Or is it that we're kind of auditing them as well? You know, we look at how they're spending and give them ideas on ways to be more productive.
Okay, that's great, so I can know what other people have done bad, so
Exactly.
I can do it.
All right, well, I have a few more interviews and I will let you know probably about the middle of next week what our decision is.
Okay,
All right, it's so nice for you to come in today.
thank you.
Thank you very much.
Have a good day.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.